On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to talk about work zone safety, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, Warehouse Safety Tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
If you've ever played the game Sorry, Monopoly, Chutes Ladders, Life, anything that has got a path that you need to follow, then you know what it's like to have to stay on the game board. Well, the same is true of your facility. If you were to be able to go up to the very top and look down, you'd be able to see that there's a specific path to follow, or at least there should be. So if you think about when you go through and play another game called Operation, if you go outside the lines, you get that loud buzz, okay? Well, in a facility, if you go into a place where you're not supposed to go, that buzz could be getting in trouble, injury, or possibly even death. So you want to be absolutely sure that if you were to follow around, say, a visitor or a contractor or just someone that is not always in your location, would they be able to follow exactly where they're supposed to be? Would they be able to know where maintenance, where a restroom, where a lunchroom, where a manager's office was without accidentally walking into a place that could possibly, like I said, result in trouble, injury, and or death? So if you go through and make sure that your facility is absolutely as safe, efficient, and productivity based as you possibly can, you're going to be fine, okay? But keep in mind, it's as simple as going through and using a stoplight. Green means go, yellow means caution, and red means stop or do not enter. And if you follow along with that and in conjunction use things like safety tape and signs, arrows, footprints, dots, anything that's going to denote where you're supposed to go, you're going to be absolutely good to go and not have to worry that somebody is going to end up in a place where they don't belong. So hopefully that's going to be a good help. We appreciate you being here for another Warehouse Safety Tips, and here is a word from one of our sponsors.
You want an organized workspace. You want a safe and efficient way to lay out your shop or warehouse, but it takes forever to mask and paint the floor lines, only to watch them fade and smear and have to do it all over again. The solution? Mighty Line Tape. Mighty Line floor tape is simply the most durable floor tape available. It's 7 times thicker than most other floor tapes. It's beveled on the edges so it can handle an army of forklifts. And it comes up anytime with no scraping and no residue. Why mess with the mess and the fumes of floor paint when Mighty Line has the rolls, shapes, colors, and signs that fall right in line with 5S standards? There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. That's why we're here. There's only one American-made Mighty Line tape, the only durable stripe.
You can find the show notes to each episode, links to information mentioned on the vodcast, the social media platforms we're on, and anything else related to the vodcast at warehousesafetytips.com. And if you want to catch our podcast and or request a sample pack of Mighty Line, visit mightylinetape.com/safety tips. Thank you for watching Warehouse Safety Tips and have a safe day.